Hi guys, Wild West here. Oh man, what a long day at work. You know, what's happening now? I've got Final Fantasy 16. As you know, I found it pretty yeah, well, brutal. Which I will continue with that stream, but at the moment, um, I'm going to help the noob, and I bet you can guess who the noob is. Yep, it's my nephew. It's Harry 911. We're the 911 family. But anyway, welcome to Fantasy Final. The place where we talk about Final Fantasy, play Final Fantasy, and we just want to hear what you want to say as well. You know, whack it in the chat. Um, Sorry about the technical difficulties. There is a bit of an echo going on. We will get on top of it. But yeah, so I'm currently signed in. You know, I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV for, man, since it came out. You know, I've got the original collectors from the PS3. Ever since my mate, he was on PC. So yeah, right back in 2016, I think it is 2015, 2016, when Realm Reborn first came out. The thing is, I have digressed. I have digressed a lot. I've gone, you know, from one game to another, and you know, life just gets in the way. But I am back. I am back on Final Fantasy XIV, and I have just got to yeah, I've just got past Stormblood, and I'm really enjoying this. It's a brand new area, but do you know what? This is the one thing we're trying to do on this channel, is to try and get people who don't understand Final Fantasy, who don't understand the beauty of the script, the writing, the music. I mean, this is just beautiful. I'm listening to music now. I mean, you guys can hear it. What a score! What a score! I mean, ever since the old school producers, you know. And you know what, Yoshitaka Amano, the old arts designer. I mean, Final Fantasy, I think, has changed, but we're still here, aren't we? We're still here, and that's the beautiful thing. But yeah, at the moment, I've got my mate, or should I say, my young friend, Harry, and as unprepared as he always is. He's currently playing Portal Knights. Oh, I don't even bother with that. He once showed it to me. He likes Minecraft. He likes Portal. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Minecraft, but this is a Final Fantasy channel. Portal Knights could be fun, right? You know. But the only reason he is he's waiting for the, I think it's 72%. Was it? Was the patch it get? Are you there, Harry?
Yeah, it's on 84% right now. So
84%. So he's
yeah.
waiting for it to download. Now he knows that every Monday it's going to be downloaded when the new patches come out. But anyway, I have just started the Stormblood until the 84% comes up, and it goes to 100. I have just started the Stormblood. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you this cutscene right here. I'm not too far off. If you're not too sure about the Stormblood story, basically what I've found out so far, after Heavenswood and the patches, you had the Dragon Song War. So the Dragon Song War was, just to give you a fill-in if you've never played Final Fantasy XIV before, there's a fill-in, Dragon Song War and Heavenswood, and the patches that they created there. The story really goes that there's a load of nobles in the sky, and you learn about this myth. Well, it's not really a myth because it actually happened. Nidhogg's eyes, which Nidhogg is a dragon, and he essentially lost his eyes. There's a whole power thing. We're not even going to go into it because people have got these eyes. And anyway, you go through that, the whole idea, Dragon Song War, dragons against humans. Quite interesting, better than Realm Reborn if you was to have my review. But yeah, that's for another day. That's for another day. At the moment, I have just gone into the new area. The new area, and that is where we are here. We are in the east end of the Striped Hills, which I believe is Garabania. Yeah, Garabania on the fringes. Brand new place. I mean, it's so great to be in a new place in Final Fantasy sometimes. The graphics, sweet as. Normally, I mean, I'm playing this on PS5 and it's great. Now, I don't have flying mount at the moment, as you can see. Look at it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, don't have flying mount because I need to find the ethereal currents at the moment. But anyway, I do digress. I told you guys that I digress quite a lot. I'll give you a cutscene from this because I'm just going to stream everything Final Fantasy. And then finally, when the upgrade is done, the update, should I say, the update, then maybe Harry can join and we can take the noob around. Yeah.
Not in your will.
Yeah. I know. I mean, introduce yourself, mate, because you know everybody's been waiting to find out who this boy is that I'm trying to convert to Final Fantasy. What is it that you have against Final Fantasy? First off,
I don't think I've got anything against it. To be fair, I'm just not into the style of the game.
Do you
I'm
think
not really
that?
into that. I'm not really into the type of game as well. I prefer.
Now, go on. Then. You what do you prefer? Sorry.
Other types of games, personally. I don't really like that style of game. I prefer more games with sort of quest in mind.
Well, Final Fantasy has quest galore, so that's not the best.
I prefer more games with like a quest in mind, because, as in more of a set path, because RPGs and MMORPGs and all that, you know, they have
MMORPGs definitely.
side quests. Yeah, side quests and
Okay, yeah. So let's get this right. So now, obviously, the question, because I understand what you're saying, is completely understandable. So basically, what you were saying there, just to understand it, is MMORPGs is not really your type of game. That's fair enough. But obviously, the question being Final Fantasy in itself as a franchise. I suppose maybe the best question to ask is when was you? I mean, I first gave you the idea of what Final Fantasy is. We played the card games, didn't we? You know,
Oh, yeah.
and I showed you some of the old ones way back when. But obviously, what I mean, I wasn't even saying that you had anything against it. But what is it that? Is it the JRPG? Am I putting words in your mouth, or is it because I remember you once saying to me that Japanese role-play games was not your thing, and alleviate on that maybe.
I just don't like the style of art at all. Like, I just hate the style. It's just that's what really pushes me away from those kind of games. Just the style of art. Because I'm going through an entire game with that kind of art. I just don't really like it. I get it's important in the art community and gaming community and all that, but I really just don't like it personally.
I am looking right now, and all of our viewers are looking right now at a beautiful piece of art. We're looking at a chocobo, we're looking at trees, we're looking at the character design. I can understand some people don't like the style of art. Okay. Well, what style of art do you like? Because I don't see how the style of art is that bad. I need to convert you here. We need to convert him, don't we, guys?
I
we
mean,
need
to be
convert
honest,
him.
I've been warming to it personally. I've been warming to it a bit more. You've been doing quite a lot of Final Fantasy in the past couple of weeks, haven't you, really?
Yeah.
Quite a lot. I've been very heavily cracking down on it. Straight after work, like on it. And then rinse and repeat. Straight back into it. I think that's helping it, your influence in that regard.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's mainly the main aim of this game. It's kind of like, because I know, I mean, I'm just being a hardcore Final Fantasy fan. I literally sit here thinking, man, how can people not love this? How can people not love the story? How can people not love the game, the writing? But yeah, each to their own. But I do know, because you're quite an avid gamer, you enjoy your games, you do like your open world, which, for me, I thought, well, how can I get Harry to understand? How can I get you to understand just how open world Final Fantasy is? I mean, each game is a new world. I mean, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but am I right in thinking that um, Final Fantasy was like one of the first open world? I actually think it was. So for a guy now who loves open world, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe there is another open world. Maybe I'm narrow-minded in that fact. But in 1987, they created Final Fantasy One. It wasn't quite open world. It was kind of loading and the pixels like the old Game Boy. But then when you went into 2 and 3, and then all, especially for 5 and 6, you were traveling the world. You were traveling the world. I don't think there was a game close to it. I mean, Pokemon came out way after that, way after, and that was like, welcome to Poet Town. Do the gym fight here, and you know. You know one thing also. Now this is something I'm going to bring up. I know, Harry, you're into well, you was into Pokemon, wasn't you? Pokemon. Well, who isn't into Pokemon? I am. I always have been. That's
Selling
complete
cars though.
anime. Yeah. When you yeah, selling my cars. Well,
Selling
you
your
know.
cars though.
Yeah, well that's how I can get equipment for this stream, you know. That's
You already
how
said that, haven't you?
buying your little headset, you know what I mean?
I was thinking of getting my own, to be fair. Like,
Yeah. Well, I was hoping you would commit on your own, but I thought I just need to give him a little push. I think we all need to give him a little push. So honestly, in the chat, just tell us how we can get this guy into Final Fantasy, because you know he is an avid gamer. I can understand that he might not have the full experience of the JRPG, but I just don't see what there's not to love about Final Fantasy. I know we're banging on about it, and then I'm digressing again, and you've got to get used to that. I do digress. But yeah, back to the open world side of things. You spoke about open world, and I'm just thinking, man, does this guy even know what Final Fantasy? Let's be honest. Let's be honest, Harry. Let's be honest. You don't actually. You have never had the Final Fantasy experience, have you?
I mean, if we would say the Final Fantasy experience is, well, okay, what would you define the Final Fantasy experience as then?
Yeah, I would define it as playing the games that you liked first from the Final Fantasy series, and then continue to play all the games in the series, and then understanding exactly what the beauty of the franchise is, and the everything that goes with it, the art, the music, and everything else. Just what I want to happen. I want you to have an epiphany. I want you to understand that actually, wow, I now understand why there is such an infatuation with this franchise. You may never get it. You may never get it. Don't get me wrong, mate. You may never get it. I hope you do, because I think if I could break through, I don't want to say narrow-mindedness, because that's a bit, yeah, it's a bit offensive, isn't it, towards you, because you're not narrow-minded, but you do tend to close things off pretty quickly. You know, if you don't like it, then you don't like it. You're like that with food, aren't you, mate? You know, trust me. Trust me, I get Harry around mine all the time. He's not willing to even try a green or a black olive. I have to literally
I've had them
dare him or
before.
force him into it.
No, I've
You know?
had them before. I really don't like. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. I've had them before. Ooh, I'm actually in the game right now.
So I think it could even be the character. So you're in the game. The patch is downloaded. Okay, so
Yeah,
maybe we
I'm
can actually go. Oh, and look at that. I was in a single run-up. Level sync is in effect. This is a single
I think
run-up.
I've got a guild test right now that he's doing. Yeah, I've got a guild test that I need to do, so I'm just gonna get into it, I suppose.
Right.
Or do you want to join us? Because we need 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4
Don't
DPS.
you worry, mate. Don't you worry. I'm going to join.
Come
So
join
we're
the
going to take
low level
we're going to take Harry on a little exploration. Do you know what the key to this video is? We're not going to go too long. What we want to do is finally get his first dungeon unlocked and just see how he feels about it. See if he enjoys it. You know. Right then.
Right, I'm currently at... Oh, I need to actually move all my stuff over on my screen. Hold on. But I'm currently at the city. I'm currently in Ulder, I'm pretty sure it's called. Oh yeah, join. for the layout.
Okay, guys, here we go. Welcome, noob. honestly, this guy. Yeah, just to re-emphasize, Harry does not like Final Fantasy. He does not like JRPGs. I'm trying to help him to understand exactly how great they are. So starting with Final Fantasy XIV is a good thing. Now, don't get me wrong, Final Fantasy XV, he enjoyed it a bit, and I've just given him the CD. What we're going to do is we're going to play that and review it. We're going to do a full playthrough, and we're going to chat about it. But I'm going to get him to play through it if he can put FIFA down. You know, the yobbo.
So, it's just a guild test that I need to do. Obviously, it's a low level, level 20.
Well, yeah, we can do the guild test. So essentially, I've made a tank. I'm your unofficial mentor. I've made a tank in order to guild test with you anyway. So.
That's cool. I need to save. Oh, whoops. I need to change that. There's so many settings for that. Yeah. Cool. So let's get this sorted then. So what are the aims for today then? Get that dungeon sorted out.
Well, I'll be honest. The thing that you need to do, I'm in Alder right now. We need to get you sorted through the story. So go for every symbol that is flame. And do you know what? We're gonna cheat. I'm gonna one-shot them all so we can get one dungeon run. That'd be great. So where are you?
I think I'm below you.
I'm sat in the middle of a.
Oh right, I reached what past me, sorry. Yeah, I think you'll be able to see me. I don't even know where you are.
You know what? I've played this character for so long. It's unbelievable.
Here you are.
Hey, and here he is. Harry, the noob. Okay, calm down. Keep your distance.
Oh, wait. I'm in first person mode right now, so I don't know how close I am to you.
Yeah, pretty close to my groin.
Am I that high? Like, am I that high? Like, new character launch my character, new personality.
Yeah, sorry for that vulgar run. That was a bit, yeah. But, yeah.
Man.
Right, okay. So, you tell me, where do we go, my friend? Nib.
Greenfields. Bit of a D&D spin-off that though, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? We talked about D&D. We do like to play D&D in our own time. So anybody who loves D&D, hit that chat, man, because we love it. We love D&D. It's awesome. Final Fantasy D&D. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it.
What?
Final Fantasy D&D.
Actually, that'd be epic.
It would, wouldn't it?
I think that'd be really. I think there's like multiple worlds. Sure, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
I know that much. That's
right,
fine.
I'm following you, little Pippin.
Well, I thought we were going to do that guild test. I'll at least sign up for it and then just join it whenever it comes up.
Oh, okay. Let me go to.
It's level 10 apparently. I might as well get it done though, because things get like.
I'll do a guild test as a tank. So
right.
Yeah,
Cool.
you I don't think you can queue us because you're on a free trial.
I can't. No.
No. Yeah.
Anyway,
This is what I mean. Cheapskate Harry once again.
I'm pretty sure you were the one who actually told me to go for it anyway.
Yeah, cheapskate Harry.
Okay.
He's not committed at all, guys. This is what I mean. He's not committed at all. I mean, please forgive us. He's really not committed. He doesn't want to pay any money. He doesn't want to. Yeah,
What?
look,
Yeah,
he's just ignoring me now.
Honestly. Right, okay, so we need to go to Western Tunnel. I think, to be fair though, half the stuff I gotta do is just like talking missions.
Hey guys, you like my chocobo? You see, I dyed him white. I dyed him white. He's pretty cool, isn't it? That yellow armor, I might get rid of. But yeah.
I'll take it, but I can't wear it. I'll still take it. We
Right,
have to
go on
down
then.
to that
Hey,
city.
do you know what I've just realised? We're both
What?
green.
Are we? Oh
We
yeah,
aren't we
like,
really good? We're a really good party. And
hold on.
Storm, my chocobo, has a green helmet. We are awesome. We are a right Final Fantasy party. Come on, this is a good start, guys. Come on,
so
you've got to. So stupid. What do you mean? This is Final Fantasy. How do we look stupid? How do we look stupid? Come on, please tell us.
Okay, so you got this like little green halfling, it's like big green, like Big Bird from Sesame Street. You've got,
There you go.
you know, flipping, I don't know,
Mate, that is a
what's his
perfect.
name?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait on
Oracle.
this. I'm gonna wait on this guild test a minute. That is a perfect Final Fantasy party. I don't know what you're on about. Obviously, this guy does not understand. Anyway, guys, let's go on to guild test. Let's go.
Like flipping Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. I can't even think of Are you gonna beat all these guys up for us?
I am tanking, so my job is to stop you from getting hit. Your job is to kill all the creatures as much as you can. The healer's job is to heal.
Funnily enough.
One thing
So
Harry doesn't understand is this is an MMORPG. The one thing that he hates. But yeah. And normally as a tank, I place. Basically, I need to face the... If you're a DPS, you just need to hit him from the back because you will give critical damage to him. That's a little tip.
There is flanking in this game, right? Oh, there's creatures behind me.
Oh, is there? I didn't even realise. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm the tank, and I didn't even realise. I was just going for it.
Okay, perfect. So out of all these classes that you can play, DPS, healer, tank, what would you say is the hardest to play and the easiest to play?
I'd probably say tank. Tank, I mean, most people on the RPG would... They would... The MMORPGs, they would say tank. Healing is just as hard, but yeah, tank has a lot of jobs to do. In fact, on this, playing as a Final Fantasy on PS5, I would probably say if you're playing on PS5, healing is the hardest to do because you have to select each character. If we're going to get into game mechanics, PC. I mean, we've got a guy called Benji. He'll be on some of these streams as well, guys. Yeah, he plays on PC, and essentially, essentially what I'm saying is, if I heal, I cannot do it on PS5. I have to heal on PC. There's just no way. Well, you wouldn't really understand what I'm on about because MMORPG is just out of your league. But all of those new guys who have played MMORPGs will know what I mean. Yeah, especially Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah. So if you want me to explain to you, Harry, basically what I was saying is, so as a healer basically has to heal, but what happens is when each person is down, he has to keep the tank alive and also all of the other DPSs alive. Now on PS5, what happens is you can't target easier than on a PC. Whereas if you're PC, you can just click on your mouse and click left, left, left. This, I'll heal him, left, heal that, heal that. Whereas PS, you have to select and go left, left, left. With the scroll to different. Yeah, so that's where I was on about. Yeah. So I wouldn't want to heal as a PS5. I can just about tank as long as you know the dungeon. Do you know what? For those of you want to get into this game, let's play a common day. We always run around in this game. It's so funny. Everybody just runs around.
I've got done all my playing with you.
Yeah, look, see, look, there you go. Harry's jumping around. Hey. It's just like, isn't that a console way of doing things? It's just kind of like, you know, I want to play. I want to do something. I need to click buttons. Even when you're talking, you know? There's no just stood there, you know, chill, you know, just chill, you know what I mean? Just chill. Let's watch the idiot dance around. Look, on the table. There you go. He's dancing on the table. Yeah.
Wait for it, I've got an idea, hold on, I can do something real quick.
This is the fun of MMORPG, guys, honestly.
Wait for it, let me just... There we go. Oh, I'm using that from the screen.
And how long did that take you on the PS5?
Yeah. Oh, hold on, wait. There we go.
Oh, the PS4, should I say? You're playing on the PS4, aren't you, mate? Yeah.
You are me down, isn't it? I'm dancing. What do you think of my dance?
Well, I think it's pretty terrible.
Oh.
Anyway, guys, right, we need to get back on. We don't want to keep your time too much. Do you know what? That was a guild test. This is the noob, the day one of the noob. We're trying to help him out. Look, we're going to upload another video soon. Hopefully we will get this little man here to a dungeon. Finally, to a dungeon. Until then, we'll see you later, man. We're gonna sign out. All right. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.